Hey, Vel Omarr here. Just sitting here thinking, contemplating all the things that we have to be concerned with these days. I don't have anything in particular to talk about, but I think there are quite a few things to talk about because throughout all of these trying times, been 2 years. In April, it'll be coming up on past 2 years that we have been somewhat quarantined, shut in, tucked away. But one thing about it, it's not all dark clouds. Nope, not all dark clouds. Not all dark clouds. But it is time to think about a lot of things. Yeah, think about a lot of things because we have so many things now that we can take time to sit back and think about. I would say that's the silver lining on the dark side of that cloud. So we think about the loved ones that we've lost. Yeah, we've lost some loved ones, and believe it or not, they're not all from the virus. Some are from the other diseases and ailments that we've always had to face. So what I think that tells us is that we still have to make plans. And now is a good time to do that because we have more time than we've had in a long time. So, of course, after my family, after my friends who are having a hard time, I do a lot of thinking about my music. What am I doing that's right? What am I doing that's not so cool? What am I doing that I can make better? Well, let me just see if I can run through some things that I have made decisions on. Some of them I've already started working on. Yeah, like getting together with more artists. We want to do some more work with various radio hosts, DJs. Be more on a one-on-one relationship with them, as well as with other artists. Explore what they're doing. Because it's not all about what I'm doing or one other person is doing or someone else is doing. It's about what we're all doing in order to make this thing work that we are calling our career. So I hope that we can get something good out of all of this, something great, some great successes. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is how do we market the music that we have? Is it better to market, say, an entire CD? Or is it better to go back the way they used to do it in the back in the day, where they would market a 45, one song that they were really pushing, and one, sometimes it was a throwaway, sometimes it was just something they put on the other side so that they could have something on the other side. But in many cases, that other side came out to be a bigger hit than the one they were pushing. So I think that's one decision that I've made. I have a lot of songs that I recorded, about 5 different CDs, 2 or 3 different singles, but I've been trying to push them all. Hopefully finding something that'll work. Hopefully finding something that people will like better than the last thing I did. And I'm sure we are all going through that same thing. Well, that's the price we pay for having to try and be our own producers, our own marketers, if that's the right word, trying to market our own material. So we're all kind of just swinging in the dark. Some of us are learning a lot from it, though, but we're swinging in the dark because we don't really know what this marketing thing is all about. And well, the people that did it in the past, I don't know what they're doing these days. Got a lot of radio stations that are really pushing hard, pushing this music out there. So thank God for them. Thank God for all the artists that are still pushing that music out, trying to get through this thing, these hard times. Yeah, for sure. We have things to sing about. We have a lot of things we can write about what we have observed. So the songs that I'm going to be pushing, I think that you all probably have seen it. I'm going to try and push the songs that have been most successful for me. Probably 1, maybe 2. But I know one for sure that I'm going to be pushing, and you probably see me advertising it over and over and over again, because after all, that's what commercials do until everybody has heard it, till everyone knows about what you're marketing. I always felt like I had to apologize for the people who had seen it over and over and over again, and a lot of people who had bought it already. And but I hope they understand. I hope you understand. You know who you are. But we have to keep advertising until pretty much everyone has had a chance to see what it is that we have for sale. Since we can't do it all at once on one giant radio station, you don't have the Ed Sullivan shows anymore for those of us who are out here pushing hard. Some of us who have already made it, like the people at the top of the totem pole, so to speak. But most of us are somewhere else on that totem pole. So we have to keep on pushing. The other song I'm going to be thinking about marketing, everyone knows about it that I know. Some people know about it that I don't know. And it's been out a while, but I think I'm going to give that a push too. So I have How Can I Make You Mine, the big successful one that I've written and recorded. And the next one, I think it's going to be, I'm not sure yet, but it's a toss-up between 1 or 2, I know. If I Should Get to Heaven, great song. That's been given a lot of accolades by a lot of people. And The Power of Your Love. Got some people out there that love that song. And so that's always the problem. It's better to have one to choose from than it is to have a bunch of things to choose from. That way, you can cut down the mistakes on the choices we make. As well, I'm going to be looking for artists to interview, talk about what they're doing, talk about what songs they want to sing and what songs they want to market. I want to talk to some DJs. I want to interview some DJs once in a while. They've interviewed me quite a bit. So I want to talk to them. I want to talk about what they have in store, what their suggestions are, not only for artists, but for their own radio shows. And I want to talk to some fans. I want to talk to you all because you all are in the majority. I want to talk to you all about what it is you expect to hear from us. What would you like to hear from us? Maybe we're not giving it to you. Maybe we can reconsider some of the things that we are creating. So that's what I plan. And I hope you all can all be in it with me. Got a lot of great new people that I've listened to musically, on record, on live shows that I've heard on the internet, trying to get them to go ahead and come aboard. Because this is not only if you've recorded, but say you have a lot of great live shows that you've done and you're out there doing your thing in front of audiences. So we want to talk to you too. I want to talk to you. So with that, I'm going to close on out. See if I can get some sleep. I hope my eyes are not showing it. But hey, it's all for the cause. And I hope all of you have a great Sunday and the rest of the week. And I will be talking to you one-on-one so we can get this thing planned, up and running. So with that, I'll see you all the next time. God bless each and every one of you. Vel Omarr signing out.